Welcome to Two Birds, One Show on the BGSE Network at 10 p.m. Eastern every Thursday night. We are DeeTer and RicT, and we talk about Philly sports and craft beer.
Hey, what's up out there? This is Two Birds, One Show. I'm DeeTer. That's my buddy Ricky.
Yo. Gotta get these fucking headphones.
So if you're new to the show, we start off with our first beer of the night, talk about some sports, dive into our second beer of the night, finish off with some sports, and sometimes a third beer. So
sometimes.
Sometimes. I'll go first. I got a pretty good one, man. I'm really happy with. I try to promote Jersey beer. If everybody watches the show, they know. It's nice to have a few good friends in the Jersey beer world. And my buddy Matt let me know that this was coming in at Bobcat, and he let me know this like a couple weeks ago. He's like, I'm getting the seed coming in. He's like, you got to be ready on this date. I was like, okay. And I wasn't sure. I've had some seed in the past, and good beer, very good beer.
Yeah.
But this beer, oh my God, it's incredible. I put it up there with a lot of good beers. The seed. They're out of Atlantic City, right? On the shore. And this is the offering. All right. And let me tell you, dude, this beer is beautiful.
Let's get a look at her, Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice head on that. Fluffy.
Yeah, it's like
nice
going nowhere, man.
Nice color on that. What's the ABV on that again?
That's like 9.3. Something like that.
Is it?
I think it's up there, man. I brought it up on tap. It's 9%.
Nice. Well, that's good because
it's Mosaic, Dynaboost,
nice.
What's it? Motueka and Citra dried hop with Simcoe, Mosaic, and Nelson. That man, that Nelson, dude, that's just. It kicks every time you have a beer with Nelson. It sticks out, dude. It's like
it's definitely it puts a lot of attention on itself. It's definitely a powerful hop.
But yeah, I mean the seed, man, putting out really good stuff. Yep. Thank you, Matt, for letting me know about this one.
Speaking of which, Jersey friends and beer too. Thank you, Alvin. He's my seed rep here in New Jersey. Actually, I just got a keg of that. I didn't tap it yet. Probably won't get tapped for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks because I got so much stuff ahead of it. But so New Jersey beers, man.
Yeah. He had it the other day, and on Untap, and I let him know. I was like, dude, I had it. It's so good.
Nice.
What do you go with there?
So tonight, a little different. I mean, I've had them before. I don't know if I've had them on this show before. I'm sure we've all had this brewery when they used to be sold around here. Then they stopped being sold around here. They were with the 12% Beer Project for a little while, left there, and then he opened his own. And he's a phenomenal brewer. This is from Marlowe Artisan Ales. I've been a fan of them since way back. They do.
I don't know if I've ever had anything from them. Marlowe, is that?
Yeah, they're really good, dude. And they do pale ales. I mean, if you see my Untapped, their pale ales are probably some of the best in the world, if not the best. The way they do their pale ales so well that you feel like you're drinking a double IPA when you're drinking them. They're that expertly well crafted. Right, you don't. They didn't lose any body, and
I love my big beers, but if you can get me a nice pale ale with that big hoppy profile. I can fool myself and be like, I don't need to have that big of a beer,
And this one is a little. I mean, he's now he's got his own place going. He's doing a lot more IPAs and double IPAs, but this is Roaming Unseen. It's a 7%. Yeah, pretty dope. They're pretty eclectic. It's a 7% IPA, right in my wheelhouse. That way you're not getting too.
Oh man, look at that beer, Ricky. You get some good beers, buddy. Oh my God, dude.
Let me tell you that's some. Let me tell you what that beer is amazing.
Now was that was that off the shelf, or do you have to trade with somebody or something? Okay.
No. My buddy picked it up. I bought a 4-pack off him. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get Marlowe around here anymore. I used to feel like they were my little hidden gem. Shout out to Raj at Clayton Liquor. He used to get them, and as soon as I knew, I rushed in and would grab as many 4-packs because, like I said, to be able to get a pale ale that you don't lose flavor, nose, body, anything, and you can drink a 5%er. I would always do it. Now I don't think you can get them in Jersey anymore. So maybe, but I can't find them. But this is phenomenal. This is
man, that looks beautiful.
This is hopped with Crush, Nectaron, and Nelson. I mean, three greats.
Man. Oh man, Crush is such a great hop. My buddy Al just brewed with that the last week we had. It was so good. And I know when I was down in Maryland, there's a brewery near RER that was making a beer with Crush, and it was a small brewery, Ford Brewing, something like that.
Oh, nice.
And dude, it was so good because it was you didn't think a little mom and pop brewery type of thing, it was a little side brewery. I'm like, let's go in here and try their stuff, and dude, that Crush hop, you can't go wrong with it, man. You cannot make a bad beer with that, and especially Peacherine and Nelson. Ah, man.
Well, there's no Peacherine in this. It's Nectaron.
Oh, Nectaron.
Which is another amazing hop. And a lot of these, if anybody's new to the show or you're just getting into craft beer or you're not, we're talking about like Crush and Nectaron and Peacherine and even Nelson to a sense. Now, these are all newish hops. You know what I mean? Like you weren't getting a ton of these hops 20 years ago in your beer. Maybe some of them are newer hybrids too. A lot of them are South Pacific, New Zealand hops, and they're phenomenal.
I was going to ask you, is Crush a New Zealand hop or is that an American hop?
I was hoping you knew. I'm not sure. I think it's a New Zealand. I think it's a New Zealand hop, but don't quote me on it.
It's so good, man.
Oh, it is. It's like the new thing on the scene. It doesn't
match their hop names. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that seems like more of like an American name, but
no, I see what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying with that. And that's a good question. I don't know if it's American, but I don't think it is. I think you're right. I think it's New Zealand. Yeah. New Zealand is like one of the hop meccas of the planet. I mean, New Zealand's putting out amazing fucking hops, dude, and lots of them, and lots of hybrids. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but you always go back to the tried and true Mosaic and Citra too, man.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I still love American hops too.
Oh man. So let's dive into that the preseason game last night.
Oh, you want to jump in the Eagle? Yeah, we can jump in the Eagles.
I figure we got a few people viewing. And,
and shout out to everybody that's watching. Much appreciated. This is how we this is why we do it. Even if it's 4 people watching or 40 or 400, whatever, we appreciate every single
that
every
subscribe
person.
Button. Yeah, get us out there.
Just real quick. So last night, shout out to my awesome wife who got tickets for me for my birthday to see Nate Bergazzi last night. One of our favorite comedians. We had a great time. It was a great show. So shout out to my wife. And so I recorded the game.
Okay.
So and listen, it was right next door. The traffic up there was fucking packed, dude. It was like a man. They even brought up it during the comedy show, and Eagles chants were going on during the show. I was like, yeah. And they brought it up in the show.
I forgot where you were at, and I knew you were doing something, but I'm so used to texting you during a football game. I was like, I texted you once or twice.
Oh, it's all right. My phone was all. I didn't even check it till we were out of the show. Right. Yeah, and Greg was texting about the Eagles game too. Two of my good Eagles fans. So I recorded it, and then when I got home from the show, I watched it, and then I watched it again this afternoon. So I watched it twice.
It was good, man.
It's preseason football, but it's still Eagles football to me. Man. I love it.
Right.
And I wrote a bunch of notes down
all right.
while watching. But I want to hear, what you thought, or if you want me to just dive into my notes.
Well, yeah, I mean, McKee, man, I mean, he stole the show, dude.
Listen,
it was just phenomenal.
Anybody that's watched the show, I've been that's my boy for, listen, that kid's the next Tom Brady. I know it's a bold statement. The kid is for real. He's for real, dude.
I've always been a Jalen Hurts fan, and I just love his personality.
It doesn't have to be one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, he's stone cold, man. He doesn't give you anything, and he just gets there, gets the job done, man.
I don't know. I'm not insulting Jalen Hurts by saying I'm a tenor. We have two great quarterbacks.
I don't think we're ever going to see like McKee play as a starter as Eagles. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's funny about that? You know when they were fighting for Super Bowls and they were really great in the mid '90s. Patriots fans said that. They said the number 1 overall pick. Oh, he led us to a Super Bowl. They didn't win. He's like, well, I don't see his backup from the 6th round, Tom Brady, ever coming in playing for Drew Bledsoe.
Right.
And guess what? It happened.
Yeah.
And listen, it might be. Listen. Anyway, Tanner McKee looked fantastic. 20 of 25. 3 total TDs, even he threw in a tush push. He throws a beautiful pass. He's got a cannon for his arm. He's incredibly intelligent. He's 6'6". Listen, he's the pro. Don't trade him, Howie. I know everybody's don't.
Right. Well, my buddy Al made a good point. He's like, look at Kenny Pickett. He stepped in last year, played a good game when we needed him, and then his trade value went up even more. So if something happens. If something happens and McKee comes in and plays a game real well, I mean, like that's saying,
yeah, it's a weird situation because, like, and I'm glad we're talking about this because I'm so torn. Like, I'm a huge fan of both quarterbacks, and I truly believe. Well, we already know Jalen Hurts can win a Super Bowl. He just did. Shout out! But I truly believe, and I don't want it to happen. But I'm saying if Jalen went down this year with a season-ending injury, I still think Tanner McKee would win us a Super Bowl. This kid's really fucking good.
He is.
I've been ridiculed by a lot. I've lost friends over this. I get ridiculed. I go on my buddy's show. I bring up McKee. They make so much fun of me about. I'm like, okay. Well, remember what I told you.
I said it to my buddy Tommy that was probably trying to get on the show tonight, and he's like, "You're crazy thinking he's that good. This is just preseason, blah blah blah." I'm like,
he played in the regular season last year. He played and won, went 2-0 in the regular season and dominated.
Yeah, he's that good, dude.
Listen, anybody. Call me the fuck out. I'm telling you right now. Talk to me in 10 years. Hopefully, we're still doing a show. This kid's the next Tom Brady. He's the real deal. I've seen the future of Philadelphia Eagles football, and his name's Tanner McKee.
I mean, I know.
But Ricky ran bold statement right there, boy.
Sorry. I'm just trying to think of what to say. But the Bengals, they played their starters for a little bit.
They played them for a while.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, how good is their defense? You know what I mean? Was that like
Well, put it this way,
or something like that?
No, that was their starting defense.
That's what I thought, right?
And Tanner McKee, guess what? Was playing with all the backups around him. There was no Devontae Smith or AJ Brown or Dallas Goedert or Saquon Barkley, and he went out and dude. He was 20 of 25 with 3 TDs. Dude. His quarterback rating was probably like close to a fucking 100.
Yeah, and like a lot of the passes, man, they were dropped on the receiving end. You know what I mean? He put everything right there.
Yeah, man, he throws a good ball, dude. He's for real, man. What a great story, dude. Overcame cancer. God bless him. He's a good kid, man. You look at him, he's just truly good human being. He's a Mormon dude. So hey, shout out to Tanner McKee. We're proud of you. The kid did great, and I think this kid is the future of. It's going to be in the great quarterbacks conversation.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger, man. He's good in the pocket. He can throw the ball,
and he can move. And he can move.
Yeah, he can move. He can move. Yeah,
dude, he moves gracefully.
Dude, that one pass to the tight end Calcaterra. I can never say his name.
Calcaterra. Yeah, that Calcaterra dropped.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're playing. When you're talking about when he rolled out to the right. I know, I know, and even the commentator said
it was right in the numbers, man.
Remember though, it's game 1 of the preseason.
You're right.
Calcaterra's a good pass catch.
He is. I liked him when he played in when he came in and stuff. When Goddard got hurt and all. But I mean, like right now, I mean, you're playing for position and such.
Yeah, I still think Cap makes the team. He's the number 2 tight end. Clearly, I believe.
Okay.
Definitely, and I agree. Great point. I wish Calcaterra would have caught that pass, and it was a beautiful rollout by Tanner on that play. And it was a, So yeah, anybody's watching, I'm saying it now. I said it 8, 9, 10, 11 months ago. Tanner McKee's the real deal. He's going to be a great quarterback in this league. I kind of hope it's here. I don't know. Do I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I do though. It's like,
you know what I mean?
I know. I think New England said that with Drew Bledsoe. He's the number 1 overall pick. He's leading us to Super Bowls. There's no way this backup 6th round pick. Guess what round McKee was drafted in?
6.
Yeah. 11 positions away from what Brady got. Brady was 199. He was 188.
I was looking
both California kids.
Like, wow.
Dude, the similarities are remarkable. And on top of the similarities I like the best are his gameplay. He's not only got a really good, accurate cannon for an arm, he can move, he's big guy. Dude, he's incredibly intelligent. You can see it. He's up there dissecting the defense 8 seconds into the play clock. This kid is fucking the real deal, dude.
Sorry. Yeah, man. He's good, dude. I agree with you there. Want to move on to any other players?
I took a few notes. Right. I want to send a shout out to another. I'm not trying to play I told you so. I'm not. I only bring up the Will Shipley thing because on other shows, or not Will Shipley, Tanner McKee, people are really, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. I think that Tanner McKee's the real deal. And I'm going to say the same thing about the next guy I'm going to bring up. And this, just like I love Jalen Hurts, I love Saquon. Will Shipley's the real deal, guys. I know a lot of people, same on this other show, go on, there's no Kenny Gainwell. Listen, I like Kenny Gainwell. He was a nice player. He came from the University of Memphis, was a decent player, always played a solid role here. I love Kenny Gainwell, forever Super Bowl champ. But Will Shipley, man, I don't know if you guys watched him play at Clemson. I did. And the numbers he put up at Clemson were better than almost every college athlete to ever play the game of college football. And he played at one of the biggest programs in the world. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, he had really good numbers in the playoffs last year, too, as a rookie. Will Shipley is a really good player, and I think he's probably being groomed to eventually be Barkley's replacement. I'm not saying this year, next year, but eventually, running backs hit 30, you get a lot of wear and tear. I think Shipley's the perfect candidate.
A good second running back. You always need a good second.
Dude, he had he had 48 yards on 7 carries. That's like a 7 yards per carry clip. I know it's not going to be like that in regular season, but he's not just hitting holes, dude. I mean, 7 yards a carry. Are you kidding me? That's huge. Right. It's huge. And then on top of that, he had a catch for 4 years. He has good hands. We know that from his college days. We know that from his time here. So shout out to Will Shipley. On my notes, I feel like he had a good game, and I do feel like he is someday. I'm not saying until like 3 years down the road will be Saquon's replacement. I think he'll do it well. Just like I always talk about, like Lane Johnson. I think this young Hinton kid that we drafted from Stanford will eventually be groomed to be Lane Johnson's replacement because Lane said he's playing this year, and I think next year, and then he's calling it quits. Also,
still a beast, man.
I know, dude. Lane feels like he keeps getting better, dude.
Yeah, man. He's in such good shape,
and
too,
he's like 36.
It's nuts. Yeah, I mean, I know he's got to be feeling it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, he's getting up there to years. But, man, dude, he's a monster.
Did you see the interview during yesterday's game they had with him on the sideline? I love the questions they asked. Scott Graham, good job. They said, how do you stay? They were like, I feel like you're getting even better. And he's like, I never stop. He's like, I train all year. And he's like, people would be surprised. You tighten up, you don't stretch, you don't do it, train, do all that. You get tight quick at that age. And he explains, like, I stay at it every day. That's why he's a future Hall of Famer. That was like a weed burp, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely.
So while we're on running backs, no, go ahead.
Behind them, was eating the crust.
Yes, Landon Dickerson was eating the Uncrustable.
Yeah.
I posted that on my Facebook page. It's so hilarious.
He's huge too, man. Holy crap, man.
Well, did you hear what Lane Johnson said about him? You know, he's like,
he keeps
hands
him young
down.
Or something?
Well, he said, yes, that he did say that. And he said he's probably the single strongest player on the team. And I thought it was Cam Jurgens, but he's saying, yeah, Landon is the strongest, like, strength-wise.
Yeah,
He's a road grader, dude.
As big as those guys are, man, they must eat nonstop. You know what I mean? Those calories. Yeah. And because, like, they're always working out.
Eat them Uncrustables, baby.
Whew. Crazy, man.
Yeah, I love that interview, and I love that, Lane. So, yeah, I think Will Shipley, I feel like I said, sometimes I go on some other shows and talk about it. I kind of get poked at and ridiculed when I bring up a Will Shipley or Tanner McKee. But listen, guys, it is good to have guys that you're grooming for that position next, because that's what the NFL is. You know what I mean? So, Will Shipley and Tanner McKee, two guys that I feel like are being groomed and will be really fucking good too. Also, AJ Dillon. Welcome back, dude. God bless you, kid. He took a year off. Everybody remembers he played with the Packers all them years, was really good. Then he had some neck injuries, some stingers or whatnot, and he took a year off, you know, thinking, oh, should I retire? Found his love back for the game, and next till he healed, he looked really good last night. 5 carries for 27 yards. And, dude, he catches the ball out of the backfield like you wouldn't believe. 3 catches, 27 yards. Great night catching the ball. And did you see how they were talking about during the podcast? You know, they used to call Saquon Quadzilla. Yeah. Well, they're saying this guy squats even more, and then they were they're like, dude,
really,
he has to get pants specially fucking made because his quads are so big. So you talk about 4th and 1 on a goal line. You got fucking Corey Dillon back there, or if you even tush push whatever, that dude's a beast.
Yeah, and they did the tush push last night, man. That was so good, dude.
The key got it too.
Yeah, man. It's so funny that the team tried to vote it out and it got shot down, man. Like, you can't beat this like that. That's crazy, man. Like, you're so bent out of shape.
This will be remembered in the all-time annals of NFL history. When we talk about this 40 years from now, this era, they'll be like, hey, remember they were trying to ban this play back in, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, this is part of history, and it's so historic, and it's so good. As Chris Walken would say, it's so good. Wow. Fuck. It was so good that teams literally couldn't stop it. The Eagles are on like a 90% clip of it working, dude. Like, since they started it. That's like 90% of the time. What?
90? Yeah, man. That's awesome. That is crazy, dude.
So while we're talking,
it's a rarity to see it stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it is very rare. And usually a lot of times when it stopped, I feel like a lot of times it's on the Eagles, maybe somebody, is lined up or whatever, but it rarely gets stopped. While we're on the run game, your favorite name on the Eagles this year, Shunderick Powell, third string running back. Dude, had a nice game, dude. 6 carries, 32 yards, and a TD. I mean, he looked pretty good, dude. So I think you got really 4. So I think Powell, Shunderick will make the practice squad. But he's a player.
I didn't really get too deep into the running, man, because I was just so shocked at McKee, man. He was just lighting it up, dude.
You see who he's lighting up to? How about that kid, Darius Cooper?
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Dude, 6 catches, 82 yards in a TD. Dude, that kid is from Tarleton State, a Division I AA school, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, he lit it up last night. He's definitely making the practice squad. He might even make if Johnny Wilson and Aeneas Williams didn't have such, Aeneas Smith didn't have such good games, I'd be like, Darius Cooper's going to make the 53 man, but I think he's a practice squad guy, and I hope somebody doesn't claim him.
Yeah. That's who Devontae Smith was talking to, right? On the sideline, he was kind of boosting him up a little bit, or is that one of the other receivers?
Well, I think he was talking to Johnny Wilson, but Johnny Wilson, by the way, had a really great game too. You're talking about 6'7", Johnny Wilson,
he's a
the
big dude,
tallest wide receiver in the NFL, by the way. 3 catches, 73 yards. And dude, 2 of those catches are spectacular catches. So yeah, I think him and then Aeneas Smith, 2 catches for 11 yards, but he had a TD and he had like a 46-yard punt return and a 20-yard kick return. So I think he's going to make the team because just on his special team skills alone, so we don't have to put Cooper DeJean back there because we don't want to get him hurt. I think Aeneas Smith makes the team. Good slot guy. And then Johnny Williams. Johnny Wilson, I'm sorry. 6'7", tallest receiver in the game, dude. He's up there making spectacular plays.
Yeah, man. That was a big kid, man.
Yeah, I mean, the kid's a monster. Reminds me of a Harold Carmichael.
Yeah. It's a perfect guy. But, dude, like, McKee throwing so well helped these young guys look good, too. You know what I mean? He was putting that ball part of it right there. You know, and I didn't see
he leads receivers. He throws the ball where they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to stop their route.
What was his numbers?
Dude, McKee, 20 out of 25 for 252 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. Listen, DeeTer, it is what August 10th, 2025. Listen, anybody in the world that's watching, I don't know if anybody is. You're going to look back in 10 years and be like, damn, that dude was fucking right. Tanner McKee's the real deal. He's going to be a great, not good quarterback in this league, a great one. Whether it's here or somewhere else, I kind of hope it's here because I think this kid's got 4 Super Bowl rings written all over him. Dude. I know. I shouldn't even be saying it, but I'm going to say it. I do. I love Jalen. But this kid's got multiple Super Bowl rings written all over him. I see it in my mind's eye. You're like, you're crazy. That's weird. No, but it's a real thing. Yeah, it's going to happen. So
he got one last year. Right? He was on the team last year.
He was. I think he's got 3 or 4 more. Year.
Yeah, man. Like,
yeah.
I was feeling pretty good about this team last night. I know it was just preseason.
I know it's
I was seeing, I was like, wow, these ain't even our starters. And they look phenomenal.
And they were playing against their starters.
Right, man.
Yeah, and how about Jahad Campbell, by the way, the kid we took in the first round, linebacker out of Alabama, who is a fucking monster. I mean, this kid, when all's said and done, they're going to be talking about him in the lures of some of the greatest linebackers ever to play for Eagles. I'm saying that now, too. Don't at me. Talk to me in 10 years. Jahad Campbell, dude is a beast. You see that interception he almost had? He the last second dropped it.
Yeah,
that was huge.
Had it, dude. They got to do some tip drills this week in practice, man. Yeah, because he should have had that. That was right there. I was like, oh my god, dude.
Well, it was the same one with Eli Ricks. Yeah, I mean, it was literally right, in his breadbasket, and he'll be kicking himself because, actually Eli Ricks played pretty well yesterday.
But they were saying on the show, the Eagles has like a big depth of linebackers, and
for the first time probably ever.
Right.
It's always been a weak position for us.
Right. That and the running back. We always have a bunch of running backs. Now we have Barkley. That's awesome. Yeah. We had like, Shady.
Shady McCoy. Shady McCoy is probably going to end up in the Hall of Fame.
Right. You're right. But I'm saying like there was that stretch where we had like a group of running backs.
Yeah.
And same thing with the linebacks.
Linebackers has always been thin on this, but I don't remember the last time we were deep at linebacker. Maybe I might even say the Ray Rhodes era when you had Kirk Cavea and Bill Romanowski and something. But definitely you were deep at linebacker when Buddy was here. I mean Seth Joyner, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Byron Evans, Willie Thomas. I mean, you're talking about 3 guys that are borderline Hall of Famers. You all right?
Yeah, I'm getting down to the end. It's very, very hockey, man.
Was it green? Getting that green burn.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you what.
Look at that lacing, man. Every sip, dude. You just bam.
Look at that. Damn, dude.
That's insane.
Anybody that's new to beer game, or if you aren't lacing like that, is a sign of two things: a great beer and a clean glass. There's not lacing is so important in craft beer. Anybody watching?
Yeah, man.
All
Like
right.
to keep that head going every step, man. It's an amazing beer.
All right. I'm getting beer number 2.
Oh.
It's about that time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. Hazelius. It's a mix of Haze and
Oh.
Julius.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
so good. So fruity, man. Oh my god, that's a good one.
Ooh, ain't gonna be none of that old bullshit.
So, I'm gonna join you.
Nice.
Not with the hazy, but with the treehouse.
Yeah, buddy.
Since the Eagles won last night, I'm picking out one of my favorite beers. Very green.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh man.
One of my probably in my top 3 or 4 favorite IPAs of all time. That beer you're drinking.
I love this damn beer, and
I'm not saying
I wanted to taste it after drinking that seed beer because man, I'm telling you, that seed beer's so good. Did you put it on tap yet, or
no? I just as I was saying earlier, it's probably going to be a good 2-3 weeks because I can't wait though. I can't wait though. Well, no, it might not be 2-3 weeks because it's on my Sixtals rotation. So right now, I got a root and branch on. I got another root and branch coming. Then my other Sixtal line, I have a Trillium with one more Trillium. Then it'll probably get on that time. So probably, let's say 2 weeks tops.
okay?
By the way,
Nice.
Let me tell
I
you
enjoyed
what,
that one a lot, man.
the nose on this
good.
beer alone is fucking next level. Are you kidding me?
So is that what they did? They mixed Hayes and Julius together on that?
Yeah.
All right.
Hazelius.
I was wondering what the name meant. Hazelius.
Yeah, buddy.
Because like on the back, it just says all these different fruity notes and all. I was like, what did they do, man? Put fruit in there or something? I was a little confused.
Ooh, boy, that's a good nose on that beer.
It's good.
You fucking kidding me? You know a good beer. It's almost like you sell the sizzle before you sell the steak. I mean, listen.
Oh, man.
Whoa, let me tell you what. All right, look at this. Look at that bitch.
Oh, my goodness, man.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
That's shit they put on billboards in Vermont. They're like, yo, come visit Vermont. Look at this beer.
And like you pour so well. Everybody, that he's a professional. Look at that pour, man. That's a beautiful looking beer.
Oh, that's a damn good beer. Holy shit. That's a 4.85 on Untapped. For
Dude,
me.
it's good. Yeah.
That's a 4.85 out of 5. Ooh, that's fucking nice.
Yeah. I mean, everybody out there, if you don't know, we love craft beer and we talk sports. This is what we do when we hang out. You know what I mean? This is
what you're seeing on this show, what you get on this show is a few things. Uncensored. We don't have producers on here saying, don't say that. Don't be like, we're real, true passion of Philly sports and beer drinkers. This is what we sound like. Like we'd invited you over. We're like, yo, come hang out with us. It's going to be awesome. This is what it's like. You know, I got music in the background, and for some reason it's smoky in here. I don't know what's going on. Great beers, great talk. This is it. It's real.
Oh my god! So it is a different step from the offering to this, dude. Like it's a totally different beer. Oh yes, very green. It's just so mild. It's so soft. It's nothing overpowering. Whereas the offering, that Nelson just screams through. You know what I mean? Like that Nelson is so damn good.
I can't wait to try it, dude.
Dude, I could drink these all day, man. This is so good, man.
You've seen on this show, I said it. It's on my Mount Rushmore of IPAs. Very Green is one of the best IPAs in the world, if not the best. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're gonna like that offering. That was damn good too.
Yeah,
man.
I can't wait to tap it. Well, speaking of 9% beers, I just got done the Missouri beer. These Vipers or say Vipres, because they're French Canadian. That keg sold so fast on my lines, and it was 9.2%.
Nice.
Yeah, Missouri. Wow. Yeah, Missouri putting out great stuff. So shout out to them from Canada. And shout out to
to be like small pours with that being so high in the ABV. Yeah.
Well, and shout out to Andrew C from Red Hen. down there in Swedesboro. He's one who hit me up and gave me the hookup for Missouri. I think we're the only 2 bars in South Jersey.
Yeah, he's great too, man. He told me about like Oak Flower. What's that? Oak Flower's good, and he was talking about Conclave. Right, he gets Conclave on there. But I was talking to him about the beer festival last year, that Gusto. That was really good. He's like, oh yeah, man. And then he brought up Brick City or whatever, and he said like, Alvin. I was like, yeah, I know Alvin.
Alvin left and went to the Seed.
The Seed, yeah. So it's like such a small world, man. It's crazy.
It's our own kind of fraternity / sorority, because there's a lot of great women in the craft beer world. Mm-hmm. Always has been great women in the beer world. I mean, they kind of really started the whole thing. So yeah, shout out to all the great people. Andrew, much appreciated for getting me to hook up with Miss Sorrel. So much appreciated.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets so many good beers.
Dude, he's got the best draft list in South Jersey, dude. It ain't even close. That kid's over there dealing.
I was drinking a bunch of beers, and he's like, I was getting ready to go. He's like, oh man, you need to have this one by Twin Elephant. And he's like, he got me a can to go. I was like, oh dude, thank you, man. Yeah, dude, he gets a lot of Twin Elephant and all. That's Twin Elephant's so good stuff. Jersey's coming around, man. Jersey is starting to get great beer, dude.
Yeah. By the way, I got every sip I fucking take of this beer just keeps getting better. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The hobby fruitiness in this is fucking unmatched. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this fucking thing.
I know, dude. It's
look
so
at the
fruity,
lacing on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't put together that was Julius and Hayes. I thought they actually threw fruit in there or something, man.
Maybe they did. I can't read the can right now. The writing's...
But you're probably right, man. It makes more sense now.
Oh,
a lot of good beers, dude.
Treehouse for me is the best brewery in the world. Me personally, what do I know?
Yeah. Al loves them too, man, and my buddy Jeff. I like them too, man. It's just their beers are a little bit fruitier than I like. You know what I mean? I'm more other half.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's what's great about craft beer right now. No pun intended. We're in the golden age. We're drinking the best beers probably on the planet Earth ever. So think about that.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Just going to Bobcat, I'm able to get great beer and fucking Dafford, man. But we're at the half mark. Show you. Let's do some promos. Here. W energy drink, all natural. Promo code Big Game. Hit that QR code. Puff Sit Chat if you're into cigars. Promo code Big Game. Hit that QR code. You get a monthly subscription or sign up for that or something. South Jersey. If you're looking for a plumber, the Patry Plumbing, one of the best in the business. There you go.
Nice.
You got anybody?
I do. I got a few small businesses I want to shout out because I feel like small business really is the backbone of this country. Listen, anybody watching, you don't need to support the Matrix. They already got it. Support the mom and pop shops, the smaller places. That's what really keeps that's holding this country together. Not these fucking macro fucking Terminator, Miles Dyson Matrix agents shit. Anywho, so yes, mom and pop. Myers Lighthouse Brewing in Ocean View, New Jersey. Great spot. You got miniature golf and really good craft beer combined. It's a fun thing. You go, it's for anybody. All ages, go on a date with your wife or your girlfriend or take the kids or, make a whole trip of it. Have a whatever, a whole party there. It's cool. Mini golf and craft beer. So Myers Lighthouse. Also, Schwartz and Associates. If you're a small business, you need the best accounting firm in the country. Schwartz and Associates is it. Louis G's in Sewell, New Jersey. Probably one of the best cheesesteaks I've ever had. And their roast pork is probably in the top 3 as well. And I've had a lot of them. So I've had most of the best in the world. They're up there. Dog, DAWG, Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators, man. One of the funnest, small level pro wrestling things you'll ever go to. It's always a great time. I have so much fun when I go. All ages are welcome, kids, adults, all of it. Also, my buddy Sean, who comes in, who shouts out our podcast on his. His is called Tactical Withdrawal Podcast. Yeah, it's a gaming type podcast, so they're awesome. Sean's the man. Core 3 Brewing in Clayton, right up the street from Clayton Liquors. Check them both out in the same day, all one. Snouts and Stouts Brewing in Hamilton used to be in the same building where Vinyl was. I think the head brewer, she used to be with Swedesboro Brewing. They're putting out great stuff. Tremonte Winery in Columbus, New Jersey. Amazing wine. It's check them out. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And Bullhide Brewing. Set to open really soon. I want to help this brewery get rolling in Piles Grove, New Jersey, and check out Bullhide.
Irish Steaks in Gloucester. They'll be opening up in the beginning of September. I had a good show earlier this week. I was on the Stock Show, the Buff Nerd. We were talking about SummerSlam and wrestling and all. If you're into wrestling or different TV shows and movies, whatever movies over the summer, so we're interested in that, check that out. That was a pretty good show.
Nice. Real quick, too, I wanted to say, just because when I watch them, I actually called my son in and said, hey, you want to see something cool? When the Eagles and Browns playing, Sidney Brown and his brother Chase Brown, if anybody doesn't know, are identical twins. And Chase plays running back on the Bengals, and Sid Brown plays safety for us. And there was a play where he came up, and Sid had to make the tackle, made a big hit on his brother. And I said to my son, I was like, that's identical twin brothers playing against each other, making the tackle. So that was a cool moment. I don't know how many times that's happened in the NFL.
Yeah, man, that's something.
By the way, another kind of cool, weird thing. Also, shout out to my fucking dog, Jake the Make Elliott, hit all of his kicks, 100%. Anybody ever buried that guy? Fucking just eat a bag of dicks, you fucking assholes. Why? I don't know why anybody would ever bury Jake Elliott, but I used to hear it on the radio, so I'm like, what the fuck? He made 100% of his kicks. And did you see at the one point, Brandon Mann, our punter, came in and kicked one of the extra points, and Jake Elliott was the holder?
No.
Yeah, it was really cool, dude. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So, by the way,
I thought Jake missed one last night, didn't he, or no?
I don't think he missed
one in early.
Did he? I don't think he did. I'm going to look it up. Okay. I don't think he did. I think he was 100% last night. I think he was. Wasn't he 2 for 2 from field goals and 4 for 4 from extra points?
Man. Right.
Yeah. I'll check that. I'll text you or I'll bring it up on a show next week. But I think he made all 100%. And then Brandon Mann, our fucking punter, came in and kicked an extra point with Elliott holding just for fun, just to test it. Also,
who cares?
You know who led the team in tackles yesterday for the Eagles?
Nah.
My boy. We were just talking about linebackers. Trot Jr., son of Jeremiah Trotter. At the most, led the team in tackles yesterday. He was all over the place, dude. This kid diagnoses plays really well.
Good, man.
He had a good game. And I think that's – I just want to bring up one more time Darius Cooper, the young wide receiver who had a great game. He went to Tarleton State, Division I. People probably never even heard. I think they're like ask Stoggs. They're like 2 hours south of Dallas. It's guy put up like 3,000 yards in college or something.
What's the college name?
Tarleton State.
Tarleton. Okay, because all right. I know, like big game. His kid is looking around the colleges. I think. I don't know if he's signed yet or he's next year. I don't know if he's a junior or senior, but he's been going around. He's going to play at a good college.
Well, shout out. Good luck to him. Big game, James. Great people. I'm glad we get to join in on his network.
And he had a good show last night. Big game sports show. I think it's just called BGSE show. It's him and Stocks. And that two goofballs he was on their show talking about,
nice.
He comes on our show a lot. He's a good dude, man. He was on the show for me and Stocks and all. He's a bit of a ball buster, man. He was ball busting them too.
So are we, though. I mean,
yeah. He's the two giant goofballs or something like that.
Oh, nice. Well, shout out to them. Thanks for helping our show's algorithm.
Mhm.
You're always welcome here. Oh, I forgot one business I want to shout out to. Actually, kind of a double shout out because it's for a good cause too. I bring him up, quite a bit because his podcast is, kind of influential with ours. He does Trending in the AM, on the STT. It's Phil Stifle. Great show. I watch almost every day. I comment on every day. He's running an auction. He's auctioning a bunch of Eagles products that are autographed for Eagles Autism Awareness Program. I don't know if he's going to come on and put his Venmo site on, but the Eagles Autism Awareness site is huge. It's big time in this country right now with so many kids dealing with autism. So it's a great cause. So check it out on Trending on the AM or under Phil Stifle. And also check out his pizza joint. He owns a pizza joint. It's called Fox's Pizza Den in Cannon Square. Great food, man. Check them out. Help support small business.
Nice. All right. Let's hit up some Phillies, man.
I do want to hit up Phillies, and I swear after this I'm done talking Eagles. I get Eagles fucking obsessed. There was one sack last night. Trick question. There was two, but hold on. The first one by my boy, probably the single best nickname in the NFL, probably in sports right now, is the Vanilla Gorilla, Ty Robinson, the 6'5", 295-pound defensive tackle we drafted out of Nebraska this year, who's a beast, by the way. Had a huge sack. I mean, it was a fucking nasty sack on Joe Burrows. It's like, oh, you want to play your starters? Okay, here you go. And he fucking nailed him. I mean, it was a huge sack. It was great. Also, Patrick Johnson had a sack as well, and then they took it. By the way, Patrick Johnson, everybody knows, been here for a while, kind of stand up outside linebacker / DN hybrid. Had a sack, and they called a penalty, and they took the sack off the board. The very next play, he gets an interception, so it was good to see. He had the sack. They took a sack away. He's like, okay, well, fuck you then. I'm going to intercept the ball.
Nice.
We're going on a.
We're going I've been on 19 Ricky Rand spins.
I know, but I'm trying to keep up. I want to talk too. You know what I mean?
Like, I know. I'm just.
I love the Eagles, man. I'm saying the Eagles are back. You know what I mean? I want to. What about the guy from Australia? Right?
Mailata?
Not Mailata. At the end of the game, they had a guy in on the line, and man, he was pretty good.
Lakinen?
Yeah, it was some kind of weird name like that, right?
Yeah, I brought him. Yeah, I actually brought him up on the show. I think a year or two ago when he was an undrafted rookie free agent. And I brought him up maybe on one of the draft shows. And I said, hey, we got another guy that's, never really played football. He's right.
He's Australian. It was like his first real game or something like that. They were saying because I think he only played rugby or something like that.
Well, yeah, I brought it up on the show. 2 years ago when they brought him in as an undrafted rookie free agent. Yeah, he's a project. He's no Jordan Mailata, but nobody is. But listen, he's stuck around the team here for 2-3 years. If it's the same guy we're talking about, are you talking about Likenen?
He's an offensive lineman. And,
yes.
Okay. Because they were talking about him last night, saying he came from Australia. And since he came from Australia, we can't get rid of him or something like that. We can't.
Well, good. Keep him around.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed like a pretty big dude. I mean, not Mailata, of course, but like you said, another project or whatever.
Yeah, and listen, like I said, I think this is his second or third year. At least on the roster, collecting a paycheck.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
all right.
But listen, good developmental guy. You put him in Stoutland University. And speaking of which, I love Kenyon Green. We traded and CJ this year, and Kenyon Green, so we got back. By the way, Kenyon Green was a first-round pick a year or two ago. He's a good developmental project, almost like Mekhi Becton was, who went on to sign a big contract. You put him in Stoutland U, he's gonna develop into something.
All right. Okay. We're going to have to cut off the Eagles. There's 46 minutes in.
I know.
You
said you want to talk Phillies. I got it in the background.
Phillies.
Still 4-1.
4-1, bottom of the 8th, against the Rangers.
The Rangers, who, by the way, have been playing really good. That's a good baseball team.
Oh, man, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got a good record. What's that, 60 and 56? Yeah, they're doing pretty good. So, yeah. Who hit a home run earlier today? I think it was
Schwarber had a home run, and Marsh had a home run tonight. And by the way, anybody burying Brandon Marsh, take out the month of April, first month of the season. Since then, this guy's one of the best hitters in the game. He's batting like 300.
Yeah.
He plays a great defense. Listen, quietly, Brandon Marsh is having a really, really good fucking season.
And, dude, he's like such a team guy, man. Anybody that does well, he's right there.
He's an energy guy.
Yeah.
He's one of them gel guys that keeps the teams together.
Yeah, seems like an awesome guy.
And by the way, I know baseball's long and there's ups and downs and all, but the Phillies are tied, I think, with the Dodgers for most series wins in all of baseball. You know, I was they flip out and they got the football mentality. But listen, I got news for you. Same I said with my mind's eye. We're going to have 2 parades in Philly this year because I think this Philly team is for real. And
you might have 3, man, because Union.
Really that's what I said last week. You might have 4 in a year span. Last week I said the Eagles won in February. Phillies, I believe, are going to win in October. Union are going to win what? December, January, and then the Eagles again in February. You're talking about 4 championships in a 1-year span.
Yeah, they play Toronto tomorrow, 7:30. But man, dude, they're just unstoppable. They're top of the East. They won, I believe, the last couple of games, or at least tied and won.
Well,
dude, Jesus Christ!
Do you remember in 2022?
5 games back. Yeah,
the same scenario. The Eagles were really good, went to the Super Bowl. The Phillies were really good, went to the World Series. Hold on. The Union were really good, went to their championship. And by the way, lost in heartbreaking fashion. Do you know what this year is, DeeTer? This is beauty for the ashes. This is to come up and say, hey, listen, guys, we know it hurt then. Here's the payback. Here's the beauty for the ashes. I think you're going to see a whole reversal. I think you're going to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I think you're about to see the Phillies win it. I think you're about to see the Union win it. And I think you're going to see the Eagles win it again in the February coming up.
You might not be wrong, man. You might not be wrong. That'd be crazy, man. It's just...
Yeah, that's a good beer. That beer is so good. Ew. This has to become a part of the regular rotation at that joint.
I know, man. It is really good, dude.
It's really fucking good. Wow.
I liked it a lot.
So, Brandon Marsh actually having a real good game tonight. Schwarber had the home run. Christopher Sanchez, as he always does, for my money, one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Everybody's saying Schwarber MVP. How you feel about it? You think he's going to get it, or?
I say this with so much love because for me, Kyle Schwarber is the Jason Kelsey of the Phillies. I don't care about any awards. I always say with the MVP stuff, I just win, baby. Just win me a championship. Listen, do you know what an MVP does? Nothing. I don't care. Do you remember who the MVP was last year? I don't, but I remember who the World Series champion was last year. I remember who the Super Bowl champion. MVPs, I don't care about those awards. I want championships. That's it.
Yeah, Bryce Harper, he's won a few MVPs, but
but he hasn't won a championship yet.
Yeah.
So I think this year he finally gets the monkey off his back.
I hope so, man. I really do.
I think he does.
He's been great for his team. He's a great personality, and he needs a ring, dude. He's
a great ambassador for baseball, by the way.
Yeah,
he lives baseball.
That's a topic I want to talk to you about that we didn't talk to. There was like somebody saying about a salary cap for the players, and Bryce was like, if you're going to start talking caps, get the hell out of our locker room.
To the commissioner of baseball, Rob Manfred.
That's crazy, man.
And they got face to face to the point they had to get broken up.
No shit.
Yeah. And listen, I'm okay with the guy's passionate. So am I. Good for you, Bruss. Get the fuck out of my locker room, asshole. Don't bring that fucking negative energy in here. I'm about energy too. Bryce, like, get that shit the fuck out of here. We're trying to win baseball games. Get the fuck lost with that side topic shit. Don't try to derail us. And I love that. I'm the same way. So if I got a good energy and a good vibe going and don't come in and Debbie Downer my shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, I can't say. I feel energies are real, man.
But man, these salaries of these professional players, man, they're just getting higher and higher and higher, man. It's getting crazy, dude.
Listen, I say to the professional sports leagues, do what you got to do. Just get it done so we don't lose our sports.
Yeah, it's
basically billionaires fighting with millionaires. I'm not wasting my energy worrying about. I don't care about that. Fuck you all. Pay my mortgage every month, please. Just get it done so we don't miss any sports times. I don't care what the fuck you guys do. You're all fucking multi-millionaire billionaires. Don't fucking care. Just get it done. Get it the fuck done.
That's a good point, dude.
That's the Ricky rant of all time. Just get it the fuck done. I don't care what the billionaires and millionaires fight over.
We're going
Go Birds.
We're going on a. We're going on a.
Oh my god!
As Larry the Cable Guy said, some of the best advice ever: get her done.
So pitching wise, for Phillies, pretty good.
Think about this, DeeTer. We went in a trade deadline last week and got Johan Duran, probably the best closer on the market at the trade deadline, maybe the best in the league. And you got Harrison Bader, who's a really good rotational outfielder, right? Both sides, defensively and offensively.
Great guys,
right.
Man.
And then think about this. In the next 2 weeks, you're also getting back Aaron Nola, Alec Boehm, David Robertson, and Jose Alvarado. That's 4 really good players. You just went and got basically 6 players at the trade deadline. This Phillies team, I said all year, just doggy paddle and wade water until October and just get red hot in October. I'm telling, and it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, man. These guys they picked up, they are fucking professionals, man. It's no like, hey, this is a working project, or hey, they have their ups and downs. They came in, man, and they're fucking, doing their job, dude. Like the good part of this team the whole year, man.
Is Duran on the man right now? I have my radio on, but I got the headphones in, so I can't hear.
I just have the scoreboard up.
Hold on. Okay, so the Phillies are up right now in the top of the 9th. I'm listening to the radio next to me. Okay. So Duran will come in on the bottom of the 9th.
All right. Yeah,
how amazing his entrance, dude. That is
so good, dude.
It's because of flamethrower, dude. He's a beast.
Yeah. It's so badass, dude. It's almost like WWE vibes, like really The Rock coming out or something, man.
Remember the Ultimate so Warrior cool. back in the day? Or even Hogan, but I'm a real American, dude. Like, seriously.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's good shit. But, yeah, man, it gets the crowd going and everything,
you know how, DeeTer, on our show, and I've said on my buddy Phil's show many times, I feel like the Eagles and Phillies are running on parallel lines. And you know what I'm saying? Because remember 2022, we're both Super Bowl, World Series, we both lose. 2023, early exit in the playoffs, heartbreaking. 2024, same thing. And then 2025, the Eagles finally do it. They win the Super Bowl. I think the same thing happens with the Phillies. And remember the Saquon Barkley play where he juked and then leaped over the guy backwards? Remember one best play of the year just on the do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. When he leaped over the person, they had the picture of him on top of Gino's stage.
Basically played the year. Do you know when I knew? You know when I knew all my visions and everything I said about the Phillies when they were. Remember when JT Realmuto about a week and a half ago made that play at home plate? Remember he jumped up real high in the air and leaped down and barely tugged the guy while he was still in the air, and we won the game. Do you remember that? Well, that was a Saquon Barkley play. I said it is parallel lines, man.
Yeah.
I read energies in all these kind of ways, dude. I'm telling you, these teams are on parallel. Phillies are hoisting a trophy this year. Bank it.
He's an amazing catcher, dude.
Yeah,
he's one of the best out there, man. Dude, his arm is great.
Well, maybe the best arm in the game right now.
It's nuts.
How about Phillies fans the other night? And I say this with love. The other night we're up 4-0. Brandon Marsh hits the home run and put us up 5-0. So you no longer can be a save. So they knew they weren't going to see the Rand. They started to boo a little bit. Only Philly fans would boo for our own home runs because they don't get to see Durant come in with that. Yeah, it was crazy.
I like that the Eagles game. The fans saw like a line of the guys were dressed up as like old English Revolutionary time or something like that. They had like the wigs on and the old. Oh, dude, it was funny as hell, man. It was like something out of like the 1970s, 1700s or whatever. The Revolutionary. It was fucking hilarious. Because next year is like the centennial or like the
something like that or it's some weird round number that everybody likes to celebrate. Cool. And also next year, don't forget we can get the MLB All-Star game here in Philly.
Oh yeah, and the soccer,
the World Cup.
World Cup, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Listen, I said to everybody around 2017, I actually it's a new age in Philly. We're becoming the city of champions, and it's happened, and we're living it. We're gonna look back at 35 years and say, they were the good old days. Listen, we're in the good old days, everybody. Enjoy this shit. Stop bitching about your teams and being Debbie Downer miserables. Cheer the fuck up. We are in the good old days. Enjoy this shit.
I don't really understand. We have a lot of sports teams here, but like I was talking to Stoggs at big game last night. They were talking about
just scored the Phillies game. Sorry.
Nice. They were talking about women's basketball. They're big about basketball talk and all. And we don't have a team in Philly. We're not getting one to like 2030 or something like that.
Right,
man.
Right. But we are getting one. And I think on this show, we should try to take suggestions for a team name.
That'd be cool.
And you know me. Listen, I said it from the beginning. I was raised by my mom. I got 2 sisters. Right. I'm pro-woman. Everything. And anybody ever comes at me with any argument, always know I'm taking the girl's side 10 times out of 10.
But dude, I love Philly sports. Yeah, I used to go to River Shark games.
What would you name the new WNBA team?
That Liberty Bells would be good, dude. That's a good
fucking corny, dude.
Dude, that's
so weak. Who's scared? That's pussy shit,
dude. But that's Philly, man. Like,
oh come on, we already got a team named after a fucking year. Listen, I love my Sixers, but you're called the 1776. What the fuck, man? Be more creative. Seriously, give me some. I mean, listen, the Phillies. I love my Phillies. What the fuck, man? What is a Philly? Eagles, cool, big, strong.
Nice. Yeah, but Eagles an American symbol.
Trey Turner just hit a home run.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, I like the Union. Union's
3-run homer.
No shit, damn.
Oh, I think we're probably up like fucking 7 now. No. How about something like the Cougars?
Why would
something
Cougars
tough, dude?
Like an old lady. You know what I mean? Like,
what?
That's not
what do you mean? What do you mean? That's a scary.
No, it's not, dude. You don't want to name it girls. Yeah, look at these Cougars
how many
out there.
College teams are called the Cougars, dude. That's a nasty cat, dude.
No, dude. That's
a nasty cat, boy. That'll tear some people up. I would name it the Cougars.
All right, well, we're getting off track here. I'm saying is like we're a basketball area, like we're pretty big in basketball.
Yes, we are.
How the hell do we not have a women's basketball team?
We do. It's coming.
No, but we don't have one now. Like, why didn't they start it up?
The WNBA just granted Philly this year a team, so they're definitely going to have a team.
Yeah, but 2030, that's like fucking 5 years from now.
2030, isn't it?
It is.
Like 2028.
Nah, 2030. I just looked it up yesterday after talking to the other guys.
But at least they're getting one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sport might not even be around, man. Why?
It's more widely popular than it's ever been. Caitlin Clark has totally saved the game.
Yeah, but now she's hurt, man. Like it's not like I don't. It's weird.
Is she hurt or is she injured?
I don't know. She's out. It's like
Listen,
She was the hype behind
I
it.
hope the WNBA does well, man. It's about time women start getting their fucking comeuppance, man. Getting respect in this country.
All right. I was just saying it was kind of weird to do it.
No, I hear you.
All right.
Well, what do you think about the Philadelphia Clams?
Jesus Christ, Ricky. Moving off for this subject. Let's get to something else.
It's a joke, guys. It's a joke.
Jesus.
Relax.
All right. Well, we're
Have
at
a
that
sense of
hour
humor.
mark. Let's watch the end of the Phillies game. Hey, everybody. Check us out next week on the BGSE Network.
Love you guys. Love
Thursday,
everybody.
10 p.m. Everybody have a good night out there. Peace.
Love you.
Where the hell is it?